First of all, there's a real value in public service in that you get a sense of fulfillment that you don't, I think, from other industries or the private sector, because you're having a direct impact. And I think that point needs to be emphasized more to young people. I think one of the things that would really help generate a lot more public service interest from young people is if we offered or had some sort of a commitment to public service that was required as a basis for student loans. I also think, for example, Duke is doing some really great work with Duke Engage and some other programs that are in the local Durham community. And I think once students engage in efforts like that, it'll really get, I think there's a real interest and a passion that would develop out of those experiences. One of the things that you expect is if you implement a plan or you implement some sort of policy, that change will occur right away. And that's not necessarily true. There is a wait and see game. I work in Congress where it takes years to get a policy or a law passed, and then it takes years for that to actually get implemented and see the benefits. And so I think patience is definitely something that I wish I had known before getting into public service. But when that does happen, when the law that you've been working on or the policy that you've been working on, and you see the effects and the direct impact that it has on citizens, it's the most rewarding thing possible. I think that education policy has really changed in the last 10 years. Most people that you'll find working in the field have been in the classroom. I think a big part of that reason is because programs like Teach for America send people into the classroom for 2 years, and for some people that's not manageable, but they really do emphasize getting involved in policy work and advocacy, and so you're starting to see that change. From a personal perspective, I think there's a lot to be said for working in any type of industry, whether it's education or if you're interested in health policy, but working in the sector and getting that experience really adds legitimacy to your position and really gives you a knowledge basis of what's working and what's not working.